here's the Blue Palace. I don't know. Well, I could find out what it's called. There's a plaque right there. I can't read it, but you will be able to read it. So that's what that is. Some national building. I think it has to do with the water, the marina, something like that. I don't know. Anyhow. And here's the little park. And this is going to be the last of my tour today. Then I'm just going to go back to the room. I've got about another hour to walk home. It's a nice walk, so I don't mind. Just coming out to do some people watching. Enjoying my last few days here in Portugal, in Lisbon. It's been very nice. Beats hanging out in Utah, I'll tell you that. Beats hanging out in Utah, period. Except the land. I love the land, Utah. I just can't stand the people. Can't stand the people. They're so backwards. I said it. I don't care. They're backwards. They need to get out of their hole, man. Look at the world. You know? I recommend this for everybody. If you can, save your money, do whatever you can. I'm not a rich man, you know, but I'd rather spend my money on traveling than renting TVs that you'll never own and making car payments and all that crap. You know, live meager. Live meagerly, and then you could live. You know, you could do these types of stuff. You don't have to, but that's a suggestion. You know, I notice here in Portugal, people, they're just a lot more chill, relaxed. You know, they spend time in the parks and they like to be outside with their families and their friends. You know, they're very social people. Versus us, I don't know, not everybody in America, but especially my people, we're very isolated. And not just the natives, too, a lot of the non-natives in my area are also very isolated. So this is how we roll, I guess. Oh, I don't, they do. But yeah, get out, learn. I'm thankful as anything, you know, to be able to come here. And this trip is kind of the inaugural of more trips to come. I chose Portugal because of the history, and it has significance to me and my heritage of being Spanish and Portuguese and from this area, Basque, all that type of stuff. And just finding out Celtic as well. There's a lot of Celtic blood here, more, you know, from Northern Africa. So yeah, it's just a lot of history. And so wherever you decide to go in this world, you know, you might want to explore your roots or something of interest. You know, a lot of especially as natives up north and North Dakota, South Dakota, and southern Canada, we have a lot of French history. So one of the stops too, if you, not just in going to Europe, but if you want to study the French history, you could go right to Quebec. You know, there's a lot of history. I've been studying the history of on my grandma's side, the Goudreaus, and they didn't come directly from France. They lived in the Americas for probably, you know, the period from the 1600s, late 1500s to the 1800s. France controlled most of Canada until they lost the French and Indian War against the British. So A lot of French, after the Indian War, they left Canada and they went into the United States to work. That's how my grandfather Joseph Goudreau ended up in Standing Rock, and a lot of French Canadians. So, you know, a lot of them were, you know, Landrews, I could just go on and on. Archambault. Look at your history. It'll route from France, but via Montreal, Quebec, all that. And it's very European too. So, and then from there, you know, come to France if you can, or go to France, or if you have Hispanic blood, go to Spain. Go to Spain. German, go to Germany. Go everywhere. You know. I wish more German Americans would go to Germany to see how awesome their people are. You know, because they absolutely don't act like their cousins in Europe, the German Americans, Americans in general. We don't have any culture. You know, that's sad. It's awesome to have a culture to share too, because, you know, like, look at us natives, man. You know, we share our culture. I know not all natives, but for the most part we do. Lakotas, we always have visitors, adopting people come to our ceremonies, come to our powwows, you know. It's good to share your culture, and that breaks the barriers, you know, and you have that many more friends, and it's good to also go attend their functions and learn a little bit about their culture. So yeah, that's been the trip, you know, just walking around here, enjoying all the historical stuff, and this has been a great trip. So yeah, get out there, travel, even go to Mexico. You know, you want to get that European vibe, go to Mexico. It's much more European than the United States. The United States is not European at all. Go to Mexico, South America, or Argentina, you know, different countries, Paraguay, Uruguay. So there's a lot out there. I'm very eager to go and travel this world, especially now. You know, look how the environment's changing, climate's changing. How much longer are we going to be able to enjoy these seaside cities, you know, with sea rise and all that? So we have to take in a lot of things into consideration, and just be thankful and see the world now. And I've been wanting to do this for so long, to get over across the pond and to see how my other side. So this starts, and then after Portugal, I will go to just north of Portugal on the Spanish side, where I was mentioning Galicia, the little brothers to Portugal, but it's actually in Spain. So I want to go there because I have heritage there, and the Basque country, which is just right next to that. That's where my name comes from, Gamlachipi. So yeah, there's a lot of history, and it's really amazing to get out here. Okay, people, that's our little tour today. I'm probably gonna go find something to eat and then just go back to the room and rest my sore feet, rest my sore washtunkanas, my toes. I'm just kidding. So anyhow, here's the plaza again, back to where we started. All right, have a great day, everybody. God bless.